الله.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Sharia Ahmed. I used to go to U of M Dearborn back in 2020. That's when I graduated, as soon as COVID happened. But here I am today, doing a khutbah lecture for you guys on Tawakkul. So what is Tawakkul and what does it mean? Tawakkul is when you put your trust into Allah and trust Allah's plan and what He has for you. Allah has made some of these things easy for us and some things very difficult for us. For some people, like you guys that are in college right now, some exams might be really easy for you guys. You're getting straight A's right after one another. Some of you guys might be struggling. You guys have to probably work a little bit harder. Everyone is different. Now, Allah hasn't made everything easy for everyone. Some people get success after success after success. But as soon as one little hardship comes, one little bit setback comes, everything goes downhill for them. They start questioning everything. They start questioning everything around them. Why has Allah done this to me? Why has Allah stopped loving me? Has Allah stopped supporting me, what I want to do in my dreams? And for some people, it's the exact opposite. They have hardship after hardship after hardship. And then eventually they have some ease that comes. During those easy times and during those hard times, we need to remind ourselves what Allah has done for us during the success and during the hardships, because everything goes through Him, comes from Him. So there's usually two contributions to the formula of tawakkul. The first part is you have to put in the work. You have to give it your all. You can't just wish for an aspect of, okay, I'm going to lay back, I'm going to sit back, I'm going to get this easy A, and I didn't even study for it, right? You need to put in the work. And the second part is you leave it up to Allah's hands. You put the work in, you put the studying in, you did everything that you could. If it's for your business, if it's for getting your job, whatever it is, you then, at that point, you can't really do anything much, and you leave it to Allah's hands. Now, what happens when things don't go your way, right? You study, and you didn't get the grade that you anticipated for, right? So one of two things could have happened. The first thing is you probably didn't put enough effort in, and therefore Allah didn't put His barakah in your work, right? You didn't go 100%. Second is you went 100%. You gave it your all, and you gave tawakkul. You left it to Allah's hands. But Allah didn't bless it. And Allah, okay, the second option is where you put the effort in. You went 100%, and at the end you left it to Allah's hands. And Allah might not have put barakah in it, and that might have been better for you. Now there's a story of Numan Ali Khan's best friend who was Hindu at the time, and he was a very bright student. He used to get straight A's. He had a very good SAT score and everything. So he wanted to go to med school and started applying for med school. So when he started applying for med school, he said he would get the acceptance. He would get a full scholarship. But the exact opposite happened. He got rejected. And he started getting depressed. Like, okay, what happened? Why did this happen? So he decided to switch courses, and he went into computer science. Now, when he went to his new school, this is where he found some new friends, new Muslim friends. And he started hanging out with them. So for about 2 years, he hung out with them, and he took his shahada at the end, and he became Muslim. Now imagine, when he put his application in, he thought it was the end of the world. Like, this is the worst thing that could possibly happen to him. Now, hindsight, looking back at it, this is probably the best thing that has happened to him, because he converted. He's on the right path now. We should start putting more of our trust in Allah. A lot of the times we look in this dunya for confirmation, for backing, for all these types of things, right? For things to work out in our favor. But we forget that when we put in our work, when we do that and leave the rest up to Allah, it's going to be in our favor no matter what the outcome is. Now, there is a dua that is that goes by Rabbi Ishra li Sadri wa Yasar li Amri. Now, what this means is a person who has a calm heart, who isn't very anxious, who's very calm, who puts in the work, who has the right positive attitude and leaves the work up to Allah, the tawakkul part, he's gonna succeed in this world no matter what. Whatever the outcome is, he's gonna be on the right path. Now, he's gonna make your mission very easy. Now, most people have the opposite mindset, right? They start with a negative attitude. They're already starting in the defeated mindset. Like, okay, I'm not going to be able to do this, but I'm still going to try anyways. Like, that's not the right mindset. You're not being positive about it. You're not putting your trust into Allah. Like, if you put your effort in inshallah, it will. Now, during the course of your college career or even life, when you're starting to apply for jobs or start a family out, looking for a spouse, put your trust in Allah. Whatever it is, through every step, put your trust in Allah, and I promise you, you will be successful. Even if things are going sour, they're going south, this is a part of Allah's plan for you to grow as a person. So whatever you do, don't stop believing, don't stop working, believe in Allah and have tawakkul in Him. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Allahu